The addition of Addie Abell to a veteran Highland roster continued a growth trajectory in Ewing that saw the Lady Cougars win 15 games overall, a number that might have even trended higher if not for some late-season injury issues that robbed the squad of established star Ansley Bringer and shortened the rotation significantly. Still, progress nevertheless. And while we had a number of talented freshmen emerge this season in the Tri-States, particularly in Northeast Missouri, you would be hard-pressed to argue any of them demonstrably added more to the success of their team's bottom line than Miss Abell, or contributed in more ways. Now, there's a tendency with awards like this to overvalue scoring. On the positive side in that vein, Addie averaged better than 8 points per game in her debut, which was second only to the aforementioned Miss Bringer. That established, there is still plenty of room for efficiency growth from all levels for her as a shot maker moving forward. And that's just a natural progression of being new to varsity basketball. But the high spots she did provide are clear indication that there is a path for her to become a legitimate number one scorer. But it's also all of the other stuff here that really pops for her into the future. Her team leading 3 assists nightly in a primary initiator role. Her strong work for a guard on the boards at 4 rebounds nightly. Her already established identity as a strong defender who netted 66 deflections and 62 steals this winter as well. A weapon underscored by Addie posting the second highest net plus-minus ratio for her entire squad. And beyond the statistics, it was the day one readiness and unflappability that really stood out. Enough so that Clarence Cannon Conference coaches accorded Addie a second-team all-conference selection. Heady stuff across the board for a freshman, and a clear sign of good things to come for a hard-working guard already possessed of both the mental and physical toughness that read way beyond her years. Bryson Mossman's insta-emergence took place under an even more glaring type of spotlight. Routt Catholic opened this season ranked at the top of the Illinois Class 1A power polls. The Rockets boasted an already loaded returning nucleus, but it was one seemingly undercut by the decisions of a pair of expected returnees to walk away from basketball entirely this season. Fortunately, Bryson Mossman's game maturity from day one bridged those gaps in a hurry. The Rocket forward assimilated, eating up some 660 minutes this winter, largely off the bench, thriving in a complementary role. And that was really the genius of his game in this equation. Fit. Bryson earned the respect and trust of his teammates to the extent that he finished the year as the third leading scorer on a loaded roster, and did so organically. Dare I say, like a high school version of Keegan Murray relative to the situation. Bryson's 9.5 points per game came on 45% shooting from the field. He also converted 47 total three-pointers, displaying a particular knack for clutch conversions at all 3 levels. With the kind of shot mechanics and poise that already call to mind the most accomplished alpha scorers in our region to boot. See also that he hit 80% of his free throws right out of the gate. Bryson's impact was not limited to just impressive basket getting. He delivered nearly 2 assists per night and brings a perspective intelligence to the mix, even on a team that was filled with seniors. He added 52 steals as well and proved a capable rebounder, again against a brutish schedule with teams nightly looking to take out one of the most talked about small school teams in the state of Illinois. He stands to be immediately positioned as one of the most intriguing returning prospects for Tri-State basketball in 2023 and 24, especially with so many new starters arrayed around him. Bryson will likely then be asked to assume an even bigger share of the yoke for Routt Catholic moving forward. If his debut season then serves as any indicator, that success should be the recipe for even greater growth under the dome in the Ville for years to come. So a hearty congratulations to both Bryson Mossman of Routt Catholic and again Addie Abell of Highland, your boys and girls breakout stars for 2023. We look forward to 3 more years of genuine excitement and highlight goodness from you both.